So next, we have Dr. Karyna Rosario. She is a viral research associate at the Marine Genomics Lab at USF.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited that there's so many people here. My name is Karyna Rosario, and I'm actually a research scientist right next door at the College of Marine Science. And in our lab, we consider ourselves virus hunters. If you haven't seen a virus, this is a virus right here. Please look for the charts and ask everybody about viruses. And we consider ourselves virus hunters because we look for viruses in anything and everything. We're very interested in getting a better understanding of viral diversity and use the information to track viruses more efficiently. If we can track viruses, we can improve virus surveillance, for example, and detect potential harmful viruses before they become a problem. And viruses are incredibly important. But I'm not here to convince you of why we should care about viruses, although you should. I'm here to stand up with all of you for the scientific endeavor that allows us to learn more, not just about viruses, but the world we live in. I have to admit that when I was asked if I wanted to say something this morning about my work, or in favor of science, I wasn't so sure. I was actually kind of apprehensive. I asked myself, why the hesitation? And part of it has to do with this belief. What am I supposed to say? How is it possible that we have to defend something that is so vital to the well-being of our society? Science is the search for knowledge through the scientific method. And it's that search for knowledge that allows our society to move forward and push the limits. How come we have to defend it? Isn't that obvious? Perhaps the problem is that we take everything for granted in this country. People that are not directly involved with science may take for granted everyday life things that science have made possible, from the technology we use, to the medicines we take when we get sick, to the safe drinking water we get to consume, and the clean air we breathe. As scientists, we take for granted that people should get it. We do the research, we present our findings, and people should take the information and hopefully use it to make informed decisions. Well, not so much. Recent events have made it even more obvious that there's a big disconnection. And it is our duty to remind everyone that science is a pillar of our society. We cannot afford to jeopardize the scientific endeavor by cutting funds, and even worse than that, by censoring information, the facts that scientists discover just because they might be inconvenient. We need to remind everyone that as scientists, we are in the business of searching for knowledge based on facts and evidence. And so should everyone. Everyone should do the same in their own lives. Question things. Use facts to make decisions for your family and yourself. Therefore, I am here today to march as a scientist, but also as a mom and a citizen who is outraged by the thought of allowing policymakers to jeopardize and attack knowledge and attack our well-being by ignoring scientific facts. As a society, we cannot allow ourselves to think that it's okay to dismiss facts. if we can trust in facts, what else do we have left? How can we move forward? So let's do something about it. Let's ride together and let's go out there and march to promote science, truth, and reason. Que viva la ciencia, la verdad y la razón. Let's do this. Thank you all for being here. This is very important.